Hello, this is our project. It is an embedded system used for security purpose in which such a component are used. This is 8052 microcontroller. It is a LCD module, fingerprint module. It is a DC servo motor, DC motor. It is a relay used to drive this servo motor. Now in our embedded system, we have used 8052 microcontroller for controlling purpose. It will receive signal from fingerprint module. According to that signal, it will drive this relay. So this relay will control this DC motor. Now to provide supply to this DC motor, we have used these power circuits. So now let us see how this project works. First of all, let us see what is the work of this fingerprint module. First of all, for using this fingerprint module, we will have to add our finger. We will have to store our finger. For adding our fingerprint, we will have to press this add button. After pressing this add button, we will have to keep our finger over here, by which our fingerprint will be stored. Now, for accessing DC motor, we need to identify our finger. For identifying our finger, we will have to press this identifying button. After pressing this identifying button, we will have to press our finger over this fingerprint module. If we will press our finger on fingerprint module, and if this is a correct finger, then this module will send one control signal to microcontroller that motor should be run. This microcontroller will accordingly send signal to this relay, and relay will start motor. Now let us see how this works. I am starting power supply. Now for adding finger, I will have to press this add button. After pressing add button, I will have to keep my finger over here. How it works. First of all, I will have to press my finger over this fingerprint module, and then I will have to press this add button. So as you can see, here is a message that my finger has been loaded. Now I can use this finger for making this motor on or off. Now let us see how this is done. So for that, first of all, I will have to keep my finger on fingerprint module. Then I will have to press identifying button. As my finger is identified, motor will start running. As you can see. And we will receive a message that my finger is correct and security system has started this motor. Now, for resetting this system, we will have to press just this reset button. This reset button will keep our project at ideal condition, and now we will have to do this process again.
Now to delete the finger which was stored in the fingerprint module, we have to just put our finger on the fingerprint module and just press the delete button. Then we can see that the message is shown, fingerprint is deleted.
Now let us take brief introduction of component used in this project. First of all, this is a 8052 microcontroller. It is belonging to MXC51 family, which was developed by Intel. Now in this microcontroller, there is a 8 kilobyte of program ROM in which we can store our code program, and it is having 256 byte of RAM, which is used for general purpose data storage. It is having some of special function register for controlling of this microcontroller. In this microcontroller, there is a watchdog timer which will avoid hacking of this microcontroller in critical conditions. We have loaded our program code in the 8 kilobyte of ROM, which is already inbuilt in this 8052 microcontroller. Now this is a relay. It is a Sorry, this is a electrostatic relay which is having high speed switching capability. Now this relay will be controlled by 805 to microcontroller, and accordingly it will drive this DC motor. It is a DC motor. Now let us take brief intro of this fingerprint based module. It is a fingerprint based module in which we can store 750 fingerprint, and those fingerprint will be saved inside the internal memory of this fingerprint module, and accordingly you can access your security system. Now this is up till we have seen that we are storing the fingerprint on internal memory of this fingerprint module. But what if we want to add finger more than 750? Then we can use serial communication protocol used in 8052 microcontroller, by which we can store our fingerprint on the hard disk of external computer, and via serial communication protocol UART, stands for Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter Protocol, we can access those finger via this microcontroller inside this fingerprint, by which we can store more than 750 finger for this fingerprint based module, and we can access our security system. Sorry. Now let us see some of the application of this security system. Nowadays we are using our laptop, in which we are making our laptop. Sorry. So now let us see some of the application of this security system. This security system is mainly used for controlling some electronic equipment, such as nowadays we are using our laptop. We are controlling our laptop by using power button, which is there on our laptop. But suppose we need to have some security system by which we can on or off our laptop, then we can use this fingerprint module.